Hi guys, today I'm going to be swatching all of my Etsy purchases for you. Well, all of the eyeshadows that I purchased. So I'm just going to kind of get right into it. First I'm going to swatch my Crush Cosmetics purchases. So yeah, there's not much to this video. I'm just going to be swatching. First off, I'd like to say they did not come in these little jars like I have in here. They came in bags. I just kind of moved them into the jars. I bought these off of Amazon. They were like 10 bucks for 50 jars. So, and they're a hard plastic and they have the screw top. So, and all I did to write on the name was use some masking tape and a pen. So, but yeah, just to, I'm not going to be swatching the glitter that I have for obvious reasons. It's glitter, it's not going to swatch all that well. So I'm just going to swatch them one at a time, and I'm going to be grabbing them out of here randomly. In the meantime, I'm going to be telling you which ones I really like as my favorites and which ones are kind of just meh. I do like every single color, just some I don't like as much as other ones. So get right in here. This one is Grind Cat Hair. This one's Grind. So it is a fairly green color with gold shimmer. So they pick up really nice. And that's what it looks like. So you can really see the gold shimmer, and then as the shade starts hitting it, it starts turning more green, but it has a definite gold shimmer in it. So, and now this is Femme Fatale. Did I mention that these are from Crush Cosmetics? I believe I did. But all of the, well, this is a nice blue with a greenish shimmer in it, I guess. But they all have really satiny kind of pigment to them, I guess you would call it. But all you need is just a little touch because it is a loose pigment. But there's that color there. So. And now this is My Immortal. And it is a nice purple color. With a little bit of a silver shimmer. So I just hope that my camera is picking them up pretty accurate to their color, because they're really pretty colors, and if my camera isn't picking them up too well, I'm naming off every color. You can always go to her website and look at the colors that are on her website. So she has an Etsy. This is where I bought them from. Oh, the name. This is Tempest. It's a red with kind of a, I guess, yeah, a goldish silver shimmer in it. I'm trying to at least somewhat talk through the video so it's not just me swatching everything and not even talking. This is Starstruck. So it is pretty bluish purple with a pink shimmer. I don't want to tilt them too far because I don't want all the pigment to fall out. This one really wants to pick up the pink shimmer in it. This is Geisha. It's a pretty light pink with a pink shimmer. It looks like that. So it's very light. It goes on pretty champagne on the skin. So if you have pretty light skin, this would probably be a good highlight, a really good shimmery highlight, but it's a little bit too light for my skin. So if you're looking for a good pink highlight, then this one would probably be pretty good for you. So this is Whiskey, and it's a really pretty, oh, what's that color? It's this color. Coppery, kind of orange, with a little bit of a gold tint to it as well. So there it is on the finger. So it's very light for a copper. And this is Bombshell. This is pretty similar to Whiskey, just like a lighter version of it. So. The only thing I don't like about loose pigments is that they have a tendency to get everywhere. And because I tend to blow on my eyeshadows, I did that once with a loose pigment and it didn't end up well. Luckily it had the sifter on it, so. This is Fetish. It's a pretty lime green. But buying these was pretty much my initiation into loose pigments. I've never really used them before buying these, so that's why I bought so many, was I wanted to try them out. So this one's Poison. It is a really dark green with a green shimmer. And again, I don't want to tilt it too far, so. These are of course without primer, so they're not going to show up too dark or pigmented on the back of my hand. They're of course going to show up so much more pigmented with a primer, but I don't want to be putting a whole bunch of primer on the back of my hand just to wipe it off and more primer, wipe it off, and I just don't want to keep doing that. This is Shag. I'm also trying not to get too much on the back of my hand, just because I'm just going to be wiping it off in 2 seconds, so. We're not even halfway done. Like I said, I'm not going to be swatching the glitters though. I'll just show them on the camera. At least try to swatch them on the camera. This is Arabian. This is the only brown that I actually got. So it has a nice gold shimmer to it though, so I figure it'll be pretty for the lid or under eye. This is Jaded, which is very similar to, what's that called? Jaded is very similar to Fetish, just toned down. Like, it's less green, a little bit more, no, it's not less yellow, but, or it's not more yellow. It's just more white in it, I guess you would say, because it's definitely lighter. But here's Posh. This is a nice pinky purple. Yeah, You can see that strip of pink. I guess the pigments weren't ground up very well. But... or I guess I may have still had some other color on my finger, but I don't know. This is Epic, which is my absolute favorite color that I got. And the color inside the jar does it no justice. You can kind of see the color it will be on the lid. So it's a really pretty kind of liquid gold kind of feel to it with a touch of green undertone. This is Crush, which is their signature color, said by the website, but this is one that I got kind of shorted on, but I explained that in the previous video. Okay, this is Cake. This is probably another one of my favorites. I don't tend to like pink. Oh, I'll show it to you. I don't tend to like pink, but because I don't own very many pinks, and it's pretty hard to find pink eyeshadow, like straight up pink. And it has a very pretty gold undertone. Well, not even an undertone. It's pink with a gold shimmer, and it's so pretty. I use this as a lid color, and it's really pretty. This is Siren. It's a pretty flat blue, but again, one that you can't really find in a store, so I wanted to try it. I also bought these with the intention of trying to use them as eyeliners, like with the foiling medium that I also bought, and trying to like get them wet and use them as eyeliners and such. I haven't tried that yet. We'll see how that goes, because I'm not that fantastic at putting on eyeliner, so we shall see. This one is in Rapture. And it's pretty dark purple. I'm sure with a primer it would look darker, but this is the color that it went on without a primer. This is Tainted. This is Absinthe. I also really like the names that they choose. They're pretty unique. Well, comparatively speaking, they're unique. So, kind of have like an Urban Decay feel, in my opinion. And this one's pretty close to the last one I just showed. Tainted. Just a tad darker and less gray, silver toned. This one's pretty green. This one's Toxic. This one's Tease. So it's a really pretty pink. This one's Oz. It's a pretty dark green with a green shimmer. This one is Shameless. It's a pretty maroon red with a silver shimmer. Or just, no, it doesn't have a shimmer. This one's Paramore. another pretty dark purple. This one has a black undertone to it, so it leans a little bit more plum. That one did have a pinkish purple shimmer to it. And this is the actual last eyeshadow that I have, and this is Peacock. So it's a very shimmery color with a yellow undertone. And now these are all the glitters that I have. So I'm not going to be swatching these. So. This one is in the shade Mermaid. This one is in the shade Duchess. This one is in the shade Bite Me, which is just a black glitter, and that's why you can't really see anything. It is pretty reflective though. Even though it's straight black, it's pretty reflective. And then this is Gold Digger, which is just a gold glitter. This is a full size, and that's why it has the sifter in it. This is not sample sized. So those were all that I got from Crush Cosmetics. I have it labeled CC on the back, so I'm gonna swatch all the ones that I got from Back to the Earth really quick, just to make it into one video. But yeah, just to make it into one video. So I got 30 samples from Crush Cosmetics, and I actually bought 10 samples from Back to the Earth, but they gave me 15, so I'll be swatching 15 from Back to the Earth really quick. This one is foiled. And that's it there. It has a little bit of a purple undertone, which I don't believe my camera is picking up, but it's super shimmery and pretty. This one is in Starry Night, which is a purple, very, very dark purple with a purple shimmer to it. If I remember correctly, this is one of my favorites. So yeah, you can't, I don't think the camera's picking up the purple in it, but it just looks black. But yeah. It is pretty much just black with purple shimmers, but I still think it's super pretty. This one's Midnight Rider. I think this is the one I was thinking the other one was, where it's pretty dark purple. Oh, I'll show it to you. For this one, a little bit goes a long way. Again, it just looks black, but in person it's pretty dark purple. It's not black, but it's pretty dark purple. And there's very little shimmer in it, but there is still shimmer. It's a purple shimmer. This one is Red Velvet. Really quick, because they did send me 5 extra samples that I was really supposed to get. I don't remember what colors I actually asked for, so I don't remember which ones of these are the ones that they sent me and which ones I asked for. But there is Red Velvet, which is really pretty. I do remember asking for this one. Theirs are essentially vegan. They don't add anything extra. Back to the Earth is. So you can use these anywhere. You can use these on your face or eyes or lips, pretty much anywhere. They are safe to use around your lips, so I thought that was pretty cool. This is Ashes to Ashes. I'm not gonna bother swatching this one. It's matte black, so. It goes on opaque. Nothing much to that. This is Golden Devotion. Oh, it's a really pretty golden shimmer color. It has so much shimmer in it, it almost feels like a glitter, however, so you may want a foiling method with this. Otherwise, I feel like it's going to be all over your face by the end of the day. Here is Fairy Wings, which is a really light champagne color. This one would work fantastic as a highlighter. This is Nostalgia, which is a really light purple. It's pretty much a grayed down purple, because there's a lot of gray in there, but there's definitely a purple undertone. So I guess it's more like a purple, a gray with a purple undertone. There we go. So there it is. Okay, now this is the one that I was thinking of earlier, where it's a black with a very heavy purple shimmer to it. Or maybe, I'd call it more like a metallic purple undertone, overtone. But my camera just does not want to pick up that purple. So maybe it'll look different on the computer than on the camera. So, hopefully. Because all these are just gonna look black. This is Angel Dust. This is a really, really fine white shimmer. This is Victorian Rose, and it's kind of a rosy mauve color. That's it there. This is another one of my favorites. So for basic colors, they're really pretty and not colors that you could find everywhere, even though you would think, because they are pretty staple colors, but they're definitely different. This is another one of my favorites, and this is Cosmic Moss. It's a green with a pink shimmer in it. There it is. So the green is picking up pretty heavily right now, but there's definitely a pink shimmer. This is Eggplant, which is a pretty royal purple kind of color. This is Pumpkin Pie, which is one of my favorites. It would make a fantastic contour slash blending color. And by contour I mean like crease color. That's it there. I feel like I have corroded all of the dead skin cells, hair, everything off of the back of my hand right here, just from swatching so much. But the very last color is Baby Fawn, and this is my absolute favorite color that I got from them. And this is a really nice metallic coppery brown color. And that's that. And just really quick, I want to swatch this next to whiskey, because I'm seeing a comparison here that I haven't seen until right now. But I'm gonna hold this up a little bit longer just so you can see. But yes, that's Baby Fawn, which I didn't order this color. I didn't even see it up on their site, so I'm glad I ended up getting it. Okay, Whiskey is a little bit more orange. So let me see if I can do this. Whiskey, Baby Fawn. So they're still really pretty. But I just wanted to do that really quick just to see. Because I believe Back to the Earth is a little bit cheaper, but they may be the same price. Because generally when you're buying off of Etsy, all of the makeup loose pigments like this are generally around $5 for 5 grams. And then $10 for 10 grams. So that's how it is. But yes. But yeah, I love all of my samples, every single one. Back to the Earth is a little chunky. If you can really see it in pumpkin pie, how chunky it is. It just needs to be ground up a little bit better. But other than that, it's a really good, they're really good samples. I really like every single color. Yeah. Crush Cosmetics has really good overall, like, consistency in their pigments, like, in one, whereas in Back to the Earth, it seems like one will be sheer, the next one will be super opaque. The next will be pretty patchy, whereas the next one will be just fine. Yeah. I would definitely buy from Crush again. Not so much from Back to the Earth, just because of the consistency problems. I think I would buy a full size of Baby Fawn though. And probably Pumpkin Pie. Even though it is a little patchy just because it's balled up. You can easily take like a, I don't even know, like the end of a brush, like just an end of the brush that has a tip like that, and just mush it in there, because you're basically making like a pewter stone out of it. But yeah, I don't know much else to say, but yeah, they came in little baggies like this. I put them in blood jars. I think I already said that. I need to start writing down what I'm gonna say, because then I start rambling and not knowing what to say. But yeah, I want to start buying more samples from different Etsy, because there's one I can't even remember the name off of. I'm not gonna link them down below because I haven't bought from them, so I don't want to like recommend it to you and then have them be crap. But they sell lipsticks. I really want to try their lipsticks because, oh my god, they sell amazing colors. I'm gonna stop talking about them because I'm not gonna link them down below, but I'm hoping to buy from them soon so I can write a review and then link them down below, but I have no money. Yeah. So, I would totally recommend Crush. If you feel like crushing up your pigments a little bit more, Back to the Earth is totally, they have a lot of great pigments. I love Baby Fawn. Pumpkin Pie is a really great one. Cosmic Moss is a good one. What's another one? This one, Angel Dust, is a really good one. That's the white glitter. What is that? Shimmer. White shimmer. This one, Golden Devotion, is a really good one. So yeah, I would recommend them because their colors are pretty fantastic. But yeah, I'm gonna sign off because my battery's dying. So yeah, link down below and all of that. Not link, comment down below and all that, and like, subscribe, all that stuff. If you have any questions about my Etsy purchases, go ahead and comment down below. Yeah. feel free to comment. I don't mind questions on my Etsy stuff. Yeah, any like technical questions, contact the seller. They're super nice about questions. Crush gets back to you really fast. Beauty2theEarth gets back to you in like a day or two. But yeah, I'm gonna sign off because my battery's dying and I really don't want it to die in the middle of the video. So like, subscribe, comment down below, all of that. See you later!